Alright, you guys, welcome back to Janie's Crazy Life. Hubby, daughter, and myself are headed to Lexington, Kentucky. I don't know what we're going to do in Lexington, Kentucky. Daughter says there's a mall there. I need to go to Home Depot. Husband's along for the ride and the drive. So that's what we're doing. We've already been to the dump this morning. We've been to the gas company to get gas hooked up to the house for the winter months.
At the bank?
Well, and we had to do something at the bank, so I had to put my real husband on the bank account. I had already put my Kentucky husband on the bank account, so I had to put my real husband on the bank account. The joke is that Wes is my Kentucky husband, so that would make Bevel's his Kentucky wife. So that's the joke. And the joke only happened because my friend Wes, you guys have seen him in a video, he knows everybody in town. He knows everybody. So everybody knows Wes, or they know of Wes. Wes is just a very popular person. Can't go no place with Wes without Wes talking to everybody or yelling at everybody when he drives by their house. So everybody knows Wes. So when I came up and to get to see the house, Wes and Bevels took me to the house, of course, because I didn't know how to get out there. So by Tuesday, this was on a Friday, they took me to the house. By Tuesday, it got around town that because Wes was at the house on Friday, people, and they knew the schoolhouse had sold. By Tuesday, Wes had already heard that he had bought the house, the schoolhouse. So the joke with me and Bevels was that because people think Wes bought the schoolhouse, and because I'm a woman at the schoolhouse, I mean, my kid will be with me. My daughter, who's grown, will come with me sometimes. My son says he wants to come up. My real husband will come with me sometimes. So it's not like it's only a woman living there. But yes, I'll be up a lot with somebody else, or a friend will come with me or something. But we thought it was funny how probably by the time the rumors go around town that it'll be Wes has got a woman up there. So Bevel's like, he's your Kentucky husband. So it's just a joke. So if I refer to Wes as my Kentucky husband, my real husband was okay with it, and Bevels is okay with it. So it's all just a joke. So we just refer to them as Kentucky and Florida husbands. So that's the joke. So if you hear it ever in a video, that's the joke. This is the real husband right here. The one I'll claim. This is the one I'll claim forever. This one right here. That's my honey bunch right there. So, but no, we're going to Lexington. We're going to try to stay out of trouble. The place I get in trouble would be Home Depot.
Yeah, you'll get in trouble at Home Depot.
That's the place I get in trouble at.
You'll get in trouble. Gets in trouble at the Kentucky Mall.
Oh, yeah.
Lexington Mall.
Because I'm trying to debate. Now, this is probably more for probably Janie's Hippie Art Channel. I'm trying to debate the reason for coming up to Kentucky this time was to drop off art supplies to the art room in the schoolhouse. So that's what we did. The back of this truck was packed. Every inch of this truck was packed with art supplies. So that's what the trip was up for. But I did not bring my bead glaze with me because I buy it at Home Depot. It's called Veritane, and I did not want to drive 13 hours and have that can of stuff in the back of the truck shaking, getting bounced around on the highways for 13 hours because I'd have to wait 6 months to a year for the bubbles to settle. Maybe not, but I'm exaggerating. But I probably have to wait a while for the bubbles to settle from the can jar being shook all over the place. So I had called before I came up to Kentucky to see if they had a Home Depot, because I could have bought it here or I could have bought a can in Florida. So since I'd have to buy a can anyways to bring up to Kentucky, I was like, is there a Home Depot in Kentucky? Because I know close to the schoolhouse that there is a Lowe's, but Lowe's doesn't carry the stuff I need. I tried Ace Hardware, they don't carry the stuff I need. So I know Home Depot has it. I called them, they said they did have it. But now I'm trying to debate if I go into Home Depot, because when I was putting away art supplies yesterday, I decided I was talking to Bebbles because she was in there with me while I was putting stuff away, and I was thinking, this would be so cool to sit in the art room and actually be like seeing the snow outside and be so creative feeling that if it was so quiet, or if I had the windows open I could hear nature, of working on a paper mache piece, a sculpted piece. It would be kind of cool to do that. So the thing is, I asked the husband, do I go ahead and buy? I don't have extra of the supplies at home. I have just an open container this, open container that, stuff I make paper mache clay out of. I don't have extra of that. Do I go ahead and buy supplies and have them up here so I can do that? I'm leaning towards doing that because I know that I would thoroughly enjoy. Okay, when I do the paper mache clay and I start sculpting something, nobody better need anything, because it's like I will keep going until I'm like, I quit because I'm tired or hungry or something, because I get in such a zone when I'm creating a paper mache piece that forget the world. It doesn't exist. The only thing that exists at that moment is that paper mache clay in my hand. That's the only thing that really exists. Correct?
Yes.
And I've come up with some remarkable pieces when I've done that. So just gotta decide, what we're gonna do here. Just gotta decide.
Totally up to you. I mean,
Because I'm going to Home Depot and there's just certain things I use. Certain, like joint compound, the one kind of glue. There's certain things I would get. Linseed oil. Certain things I would get while I was there if I was going to do it and just have it, just get it and be done with it. I think I'm going to get it and be done with it. I think I'm going to do it. The only thing I hate to have to buy is another mortar mixer. But I don't want to pack my mortar mixer every time I come and go. Because if I go in to get it and don't have it down there, I'll be like, crap, it's in Kentucky and it's 13 hours away. Or crap, it's in Florida and it's 13 hours away.
I said Lexington, you want like a okay.
So that's what I got. That's my dilemma. So I guess I'll put you on hold until I get to the Home Depot and for sure decide what I'm going to do. Because if it's in the buggy, it goes to the checkout, it means I've done it. Okay, so we'll just hold for now, okay? Y'all, bye. Alright, you guys, we were in Lexington. I have never seen a train track that's like an overhead train track, like over a...
Like a bridge.
Like a bridge, overpass. I've never seen a train on an overpass before. We got a train at home, but it mostly just, ships produce?
Tropicana orange juice.
Yeah.
Oranges to the tropical.
But I've never seen one before on an overpass.
None of us, I don't think, has ever seen one like
or a bridge.
It's pretty cool, actually.
The little things excite you.
Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of working trains, right? Really?
Not anymore. Not really.
I mean, maybe in certain parts of the country there's working trains. Hey, look, there's graffiti on their train cars, too.
Yep.
Our train at home has lots of graffiti on it. But that's it. That's a train. It doesn't stop traffic like ours does. When our train goes through town,
Yeah, it stops everything.
it stops traffic for a few minutes. I'm sitting here
There we go.
videotaping the train.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, train.
Yeah, left
All right, welcome back, you guys. All right, the dilemma on whether or not I was going to buy the mortar mixer machine thing and the stuff to make paper mache at Home Depot. I did it. I bought it. Daughter's up there doing this number to me. But I did it. If y'all wondered for a second, because you only had a second to wonder until I got back on here, I got it. So I can make paper mache in Kentucky. I got my glazing stuff. Even though I wanted to get 2 gallons of it, I only got 1. So I got my glaze. I got my fiberfill stuff to do my paper mache. I got my glue. I got my joint compound for my recipes. A slightly complex recipe for paper mache, but it works.
What?
So I guess now we're headed to Walmart real quick to get a few more items before we go home on Friday or Saturday back to Florida. So we got a couple things to pick up at Wally World, and then we are back to the schoolhouse and have some dinner and settle in for the evening. And I think there's no plans for tomorrow, so we'll pretty much hang out at the schoolhouse all day. We are going to, with our friend Suzanne, to Bria on Wednesday. And then one of these evenings, we're going to Wes and Bevel's for dinner because we're going to take steaks over and they're going to grill them out on an open fire. So we're having fun while we're up here in Kentucky. Right, y'all? Right, Katie? Katie's shaking her head no. I don't think Kentucky experience, that the experience I gave them in Kentucky, I don't think it is what my daughter expected. I don't think so. Right, Katie? She's not talking to me at the moment. It's hot up here, guys. But look, I got a ponytail. I got a little ponytail right now. I guess this is it on this video. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. This was kind of a non-meaningful video. If you don't like my videos, I'm sorry. But, you know, enjoy the craziness of life, because you might just laugh about it when you tell a friend. So see y'all in the next video.